some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy till you do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been up.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
So here is Willie Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Got him to go down swinging there. Willie Castro goes down for the first out of the game. Stepping in now, Joaquin Diaz. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
With one swing of the bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's set. Here it comes. Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
From the stretch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Franco trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 2, Javier.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Philadelphia leads it 2-0. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate here is Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The 2-1 home.
2-2 now.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ariz, the runner at second with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Diaz is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now is Avisail Garcia. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 offering.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now to bat, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 13 home runs, 39 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now Joaquin Diaz off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Diaz is off of first with 2 away. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 3-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Bryce Harper is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3 runs already home here. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Phillies are out in front 5-1. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jay Bruce.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Pulled toward right center field. Dias has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Up next for the Rays, Patrick Dwyer. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. From the stretch.
0-1. Ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're down here 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a shot toward right center. Garcia finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Here we go, Junior go.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Gigliotti.
The center fielder, Michael.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Next, here is Luis Arias. He doubled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3.